Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. It helps us bring you more great stories. Um, have you ever wondered what would happen if the world's most elusive actor suddenly popped up on your favorite comedy show? That's exactly the dream Seth Rogen has for the next season of his hit series, where Hollywood's biggest names play exaggerated versions of themselves. Um, um, with a new season on the way, Rogen is aiming high, maybe even too high. Rogen recently confessed that his ultimate guest star would be none other than Daniel Day-Lewis. Yes, the same Daniel Day-Lewis who's won 3 Oscars and is famous for disappearing into his roles and lately from public life altogether. Rogen calls him the greatest living actor, and he's not alone in that opinion. But convincing Day-Lewis to join a comedy series might be a taller order than landing a role in one of his legendary films. At a recent event, Rogen joked about reaching out to Day-Lewis over Zoom, hoping that a truly irresistible idea might lure him out of semi-retirement. After all, Day-Lewis shocked everyone when he retired in 2017, only to surprise us again with news of his return for a new film called Anemone, directed and co-written by his son. Whether this marks a full comeback or just a brief appearance remains a mystery, making the idea of him guest starring on Rogen's show both exciting and unlikely. Of course, Rogen isn't the only one with a wish list. Great, but talk about some more. His co-creator, Evan Goldberg, thinks James Cameron would be a wild addition, while Chase Y. Wonders is rooting for Kristen Stewart to bring some identity politics drama to the mixed dodge. And there's even talk of Al Pacino and Leonardo DiCaprio, though DiCaprio is seen as the ultimate golden goose since he's never done TV. And let's not forget Zendaya, who represents Hollywood's new wave, or Larry David, who could bring some much needed calm to the chaos. And with all these big names being tossed around, it almost sounds like assembling the Avengers if the Avengers were just really good at awkward Hollywood banter. And speaking of superheroes, maybe if Daniel Day-Lewis doesn't answer Rogen's call, they can always try sending up the bat signal. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.